What's up, everybody? What's up? It's your man Uncanny. Y'all know what it is. We live for another episode of the Connectz radio show. This Sunday was jam-packed, and I told y'all we had the dope live interviews for y'all. All y'all got to do is tune in. I'm gonna bring y'all the fire tonight, man. We got one of the hottest DJs in Memphis, one of the hottest DJs in the Mid-South region. He's actually Don Tripp's personal DJ, man. DJ CP the Great right here on the Connectz radio show. CP, what up?
What up, man? How you feeling? What's happening?
Good, my boy. Good. Happy to have you here on the show. What's been going on?
Nah, for sure, man. You know how I'm rocking with y'all, man. Y'all whole area, man, the Springfield area. Man. I got so much love for y'all, bro.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's been nothing but love since we tapped in. Talk to us about, man, being on tour with Don Tripp, man. How's that been going?
Man, our whole movement is family oriented, man. It's all, love. We consider each other brothers. So it isn't your typical run of the mill, situation when we're on tour. Like we move, we come in, we collect, we perform, and we dip. That's what we do.
Right.
We're gonna take every picture in the room. We're gonna chill, and it's a chill thing. I mean, we argue like anybody else every now and then, but it's dope, man, because we've been doing it so long. Like this is like my 13th year with Trip,
Right.
so I've been on the road with Trip for a long time. So it's more of a
That's
brotherhood than anything. And
that's
we grew up
dope.
together
And
too, so
right. So how did you become Tripp's tour DJ?
repeat that. You were breaking up a little bit.
My fault. How did you become Tripp's tour DJ?
I was cool with the DJ that was his DJ beforehand. Like Memphis is tight knit, especially when it comes to the music scene. Well, it was back then. And when that situation fell apart, I kind of stepped up and stepped in because I was I was already around. So it just kind of seamlessly worked together. It was organic more than anything. So
Right.
it worked
No,
itself
that's
out, and it wasn't a forced situation or anything. It wasn't a we had to meet and see how we because we were already cool. So it worked itself
right.
out by itself.
No, that's dope. Another thing you do is you stay busy even when you're not with Trip. You rocking a show, you doing events. Talk to us about maintaining that type of busy schedule down there in the Memphis region.
Man, it's all about connections. It's all about being polite to people, even when you don't need them. It's
Mm,
consistency. It's everything all wrapped into one. But man, overall, man, being nice to people, man, making it connects. Even if I don't have, or you don't have anything for me today, you may have something for me a year from now, 8 months from now, or anything. So just making the connect. Even with you, I just
right.
made the connection. I didn't need anything from you, or vice versa. But like now we get to do dope stuff like this because of the connection made. So that's
Facts.
more so what I'm about.
Facts. One thing you also do is you connect and build with artists in the region. Talk to us about
Yeah.
any artists that you're kind of, putting your energy behind.
I got a couple artists, Trip being first and foremost, because that's my
For sure.
brother. There's other artists out of Memphis. His name is the Red Shirt.
Hmm.
Tough, dope artist, man, from Memphis. Make sure you follow him at the Red Shirt 901 on Instagram. Check him out. He got some real new, dope new stuff. And it's just other artists I'm working with called RBN Bands.
Okay.
RBN Bands. He has this record name called Very Hot. Super dope record, man. Y'all make sure y'all check that out too.
Okay, for sure. So when you're in the club and you're kind of pushing these artists, talk to us, about playing them in the mix and kind of the reaction you're getting.
Um, it's all about continuously pushing, and the reaction comes. But I'm more so about gaining awareness first than the reaction.
For
Like
sure.
like we have to. The introduction is the most important thing. If I can get you to just kind of vibe to it first, because everybody thinks breaking records is being loud and over the top and all these things, but you have to introduce the record first,
Mm,
rather than thinking you're gonna just hop in. It's gonna be the dopest record ever. It doesn't always happen like that. Sometimes it does, where it's just a dope record off the top. But sometimes the record, it's like the when you listen to an album, the song that's after your favorite song, and you that ends up being one of your favorite songs because you hear it, every time you
Right.
hear your favorite song. So it's that's kind of my approach sometimes.
Okay. Okay. And so you're going for long gains. When you do it that way, you're definitely thinking about the longevity of the record as opposed to a flash in the pan, just trying to hurry up and get it hot real quick.
Exactly, exactly. Because every record can't be that. Like
Right.
I look at hit records like Unicorns, you'll see them every now and then, but just because we play it in the club don't mean it's a hit. It's just popular.
Right. That's true.
So,
That's
it,
true.
it depends. Like I look at the Glorilla's first record, the FNF record, that's a hit. That's a bona
Yeah.
fide hit. But you have other records that, yeah, we know, but not everyone knows. It's a good record though. That doesn't make it any less or any, worse or anything like that. But, some are unicorns, some are not.
For sure. For sure. And having, been working in music for so long and been around big records, do you know when you hear them the first time or kind of like you said, maybe sometimes that's a growing?
Sometimes. I remember hearing Snooty Wild's Yayo record for the first time, and I knew.
Okay.
I just knew. I don't know how I know, but I knew. The same thing with Black Youngster's Heavy record. I just knew. And I had really a real dope relationship with Snooty before he passed, God rest his soul. And Black Youngster as well, so these are good guys, man. And sometimes you know, and sometimes you don't.
For sure. For sure. So talk to us, man, about some of who your influences were sonically, whether they be DJs, whether they be artists that kind of influenced, DJ CP to become the great DJ CP.
Mm. Uh, Man, DJ Drama was my biggest like influence growing up, man, because everybody couldn't buy a gangster grill. So you know what I'm saying? That was
Right.
one of my things. Like I wanted to be a mixtape DJ when I first started. That quickly changed when I found out how I could make a club go to the next level.
Mm,
Like you walk in the club and you feel a certain way, then you get those drinks in you, and then it's a whole different vibe. I'm responsible for what you feel inside of a nightclub.
right.
So, DJ Drama, Jazzy Jeff for his technical ability. A couple of local guys that are from Memphis were also, instrumental in shaping who I became as a DJ. So, quite a few different gentlemen, man. Don Cannon, DJ Holiday, a lot of guys, man.
Okay. Okay. Just trying to see where you at. How did you know that this is something you wanted to do? Not only, just because you liked it, but professionally. Obviously, you can pay your bills doing this. So, how did you figure out that that's the route you wanted to take?
Hmm, Let me think. Because I could do it effortlessly. And they say anything you can do without trying hard, that's your gift. And
Mm,
I don't have to think about I go on, I have a set in an hour and a half and I don't have to think about what's going to happen because I make it happen in the moment rather than worrying about what's gonna happen, 3 or 4 hours before it's time to go on.
for sure.
And that's how they say you're good. If you can do it and not even have to practice, you're great at it. So that's how you know.
No doubt. No doubt. Now talk to me, man. I want to bring the new Don Trip, man. You guys are pushing EP. Is it a mixtape? Talk to me about the project, and then we're gonna go ahead and bring the single in.
It is our strippers too, man. It's a dope project. It doesn't have a name such as a mixtape. It's a project that we've been working on for this maybe the last 30 or 40 days now. And the first one came out in 2011, I think.
Wow.
And we were talking about this recently, and that man, the fans won't stop asking for part two.
Right.
And he decided to go ahead and just quote unquote, give them what they want. So, and that was very important for us as well. Just to it's to me. I can't speak for him, but to me, it's like a thank you to the day one fans more than anything.
Okay.
So, man, beautiful album, beautiful project more than anything, rather.
And like,
Um, as well as we also dropped Gotham City in January.
okay.
Dope project. And I tell everybody when you speak of Don Trip, I'm biased. All that shit is good to me because I
Right.
get to hear it before everybody. I get to spend months with it before it drops, and I feel a certain way about it.
Right.
And but Gotham City, go get that. It gets dropped in January. I Heart Strippers 2, February, and we're gonna play my favorite record later on, man.
Oh, we're gonna play it right now, man.
Let's do it, man.
Let's do it. Today I got time off of the I Heart Strippers 2 project brought to you by Don Tripp, DJ CP the Great. We're gonna break this thing right here on the Connectz radio show.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my time with you. Yeah. I'm gonna take my time with you. I just wanna explore every inch of you. Ain't no pulling out, girl, I'm so into you. Don't speak so loud, I like to listen to it. That Fenty bra, I see your nipples through it. How I'm here to check your plumbing, I heard you just sprung a leak. Those we made a mess, look like we'll need to change the sheets. Deep down, you so slutty, well, your secret's safe with me. Why wait till tomorrow when I can wake you out your sleep? Finally, I take a break from grinding. You've been on my mind, and today I'm making time for you. Making time for you. Yeah, I'ma take my time with you. Sliding, I love it when you send me pussy pictures while I'm driving. I can't wait to make it home and stroke it like a violin. You love it when it's rough, girl, you woke up and chose violence. You look like a snack and girl, tonight I plan to dine in. Suck it till you choke, girl, it's okay, I know the Heimlich. I bust in the door and spray it down just like a fireman. You keep tapping out, now arch it back up there and try again. Finally, I took a break from grinding. You've been on my mind, and today I'm making time for you. Today I'm making time for you. And I'ma take my time with you. Finally, I'm so glad you found me. I dove in head first and I swear I thought I was drowning. You just came 3 times to my 1 time, but hey, who's counting? Fucking in the biz, must be aware of our surroundings. Oh, I love it here, guess that explains why I keep coming back. Girl, don't close your eyes when I'm inside it, I love eye contact. I shoot up the club, girl, I woke up and chose violence. I go kill that pussy, let's take a moment of silence. Finally, I get a break from grinding. You've been on my mind, and today I'm making time for you. I spend all my time in you, and I'ma take my time with you.
And we back. No, that's definitely a dope record, so I can see why that would be your favorite on the project. Super chill, definitely something for the ladies to vibe to.
Yes, sir. The whole project is something that the ladies can vibe to. Fellas too, though. You know, we call it the cheat code to date night.
Ah, nice. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, man.
And so the plan is obviously when you got, new projects out, you guys will be hitting the road soon or already are. Will you guys be coming this way anytime soon back in the region?
We're in the process of setting up the tour. We haven't got any concrete dates yet, but we're gonna try to, even if it's, somewhere near. Like we want to come near there because the love is always real in Springfield, of course. So
for sure.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to tap in. If y'all anywhere close, St. Louis, Chicago, Indianapolis, any of that, we definitely gonna have to tap in with y'all.
For sure. We actually have a show at the end of this month in St. Louis.
Oh yeah, let's link.
You got to. We're gonna chop it up and link for sure.
Big bad. So talk to us about your branding, man. Are you pushing the label? Are you working, any solo singles? What else the CP got coming?
I can't really reveal now, but you'll know in April. We'll say that. So
okay.
I don't want to jinx it, you know what I'm saying? But I got some real dope coming, man. The singles I'm pushing, of course, with Trip. Anything Trip does, I'm behind. That's my brother. The red shirt, his record, the No Engineer joint we talked about earlier off air.
Shit, look, if you want to intro that, we can spin that one too.
Yeah, we can do that in a minute. But
okay.
Man, it's just, I get behind things organically mostly though. Like
Right.
most, you don't have to pay me if it's dope. I'll say that. That's my thing. If it's dope as fuck, I don't want no money.
Okay.
But let's just say a lot of people pay me. I'll say that.
Completely understood. So when you are
For
making
sure.
these connections and you're building with these artists, what is it that you're listening for that you're looking for? Is it a certain quality? Is it a certain sound, or what is
In Memphis, the quickest way to to get heard, or especially by the masses, you gotta have what I call that club bounce, man. And it's a certain sound, like it ain't the pain music, it ain't the laid back stuff. It's that club feel, that club bounce, and that's exactly what I'm looking for when I want to hear from a new artist. So that's the most important thing to me as a DJ.
it? Okay.
However, that doesn't mean I don't want that, or I don't want you to have it on the tape or the album or whatever you got coming. But to be heard for the first time, now you gotta come with something that everyone's gonna like in the club, because that's everyone says, man, it's hot in the streets, but to me, the streets is the club.
Yeah.
So there you go. And as long as you can make it jump in the club, we can make it work. So that's
Okay.
my motto, and I stick by that.
Nice. And like you said, you're looking for that bounce, listening for that sound. And you mentioned the artists you're working with currently. Have you heard any that you're not working with? Kind of from the region that people should be tuning in for.
Um, I don't know where this guy. It's two artists that I really really like that are starting gaining a little traction. I don't know where he's from. This guy called G Baby Chef. He got some
Okay.
hard shit. I don't know where he's from, but I just like his project. It's dope. I don't know too much about him. And this kid from Dallas, his name is Big X the Plug. I'm not sure you heard of him.
I have.
He,
I have heard it.
that nigga jamming.
Yeah.
That boy hard as fuck. So like that's what I'm really like listening to. And I'll just if I hear one song, I want to hear a project. That's how I feel, especially if I like it. So you know
No
if I
doubt.
come if and I like to come across music organically. Yesterday on social media, I put stop sending me links, man. Like
Yeah.
let us find you sometimes. Introduce yourself when you see me, but you don't have to like stop getting my phone number just to spam my text messages, bro. I hate that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, artists, if you're watching this, stop sending people links. People don't want links. We want to learn about your music the normal way.
Yeah.
Invest in making and creating a relationship, and learning about it that way. But the links gotta stop. It's 2023. If you still sending links, you're 10 years behind.
Facts. These are
You know
facts,
what I mean?
man.
So, let us learn about your music on playlist and, Apple Music and all the other service providers and stuff like that. So do something different. That you give us a QR code when you see us.
Right.
Do something different though.
Yeah.
You know.
Advertise, man. Advertise and market as opposed to trying to force it down people's throats.
Right.
That's what I tell artists all the time, man. Come up with a plan, pay for some ads, and watch what happens. You'll get plays, you'll get spins.
But you're not an artist to me unless you're putting money into it. Because
Ooh,
if I go buy a car, I gotta put money in it. I gotta put gas in it. I gotta buy parts when they break down. I gotta do all these things to make it work. It's the same thing in music, man, especially when you're independent and you're unheard. Labels aren't checking for acts they gotta build. They want you to
right.
already, be selling out arenas, or not necessarily arenas, but venues in your city before they come get you. So you gotta work a little different. And then if you're doing the same thing that every other artist is doing, do you really think that it's gonna work?
Right. Right.
Oh
It's
man,
all
Joe
about
Schmo did it. I gotta do it, man. So and again, I'm not being hard on artists. I'm not playing bully ball with them, but it's a certain group of them that get my number, because I've had the same number 20 years, so it ain't hard to find my but that don't mean I respond to everything. However, stop sending links. Do your local DJ a favor that you know, and stop sending him links, and say, hey, would you like to go out and dinner and have a business meeting like a
right.
regular person? You know what I mean? So,
Right.
but they're so afraid that they're gonna have to spend some money. But I hate to break it to you, you're gonna have to,
Yeah.
be- because
Somewhere.
You're doing what you're doing right now for money. I'm about to go do what I do right now for money. So
Yeah.
you got to spend it. You got to spend it, man. It must be spent. So
Yeah, and that's probably I see you kind of led into what would your advice be to the artist? You just broke it down. Spend that money, build those relationships, market yourself. Um, if you have a if you had a chance to work with any singular artist, you know, obviously you work with your brother Trip. If you could pick one artist though, right now, dead or alive, put the CP stamp on it, who would it be?
can I get well?
If you can't just narrow it to one, give me like a top five or a top three.
Damn, man. Dolph.
Mm-hmm.
Dolph I knew Dolph through Trip, of course.
Right.
Super cool guy. I wish I could bring Dolph back. I wish I could bring Nip back.
Yeah.
Shit, Michael Jackson. You know, the list will
Right.
go on and on, but you know, like Nip and Dolph weren't supposed to die, and that's just how I feel about it. Like I wouldn't even want to work with them. I just would want them back in their creative spaces, like
Sure.
because you know I work with, and you know I'm privileged to work with the best rapper that I know that I know. Hang on, let's get these lights back on. Hang on. But of course, man, you know as far as like yeah, Dolph and Nip
Okay.
more than anything because this is what they meant to the culture.
For sure.
Yeah, so those would be my two picks, man, if I had to pick.
Okay.
So we'll
Nice
leave it at
picks.
that.
Nice picks, man. Moving into 2023, obviously you got the two projects out. You guys are pushing those. What can we expect from CP?
I'm gonna keep doing me. New album dropping this month. Don't tell nobody. Exclusive. That's an exclusive, by the way. Um,
Exclusive.
yeah, we got an actual album coming out this month. We got a big. I got a big announcement. We'll do the interview in April and we'll talk about
Okay.
it. But
What's
I
that?
don't
Yeah.
want to, like I said, I don't want to jinx it, man. But I got something real dope, and the rollout's gonna be dope. You'll see. Trust me, you'll
Okay.
see.
No doubt.
Also, any producers watching this, tap in with me, man. Any producers, I might have something for you. So I don't need that bullshit though. I need that real
Right.
shit. I need
All
that
right.
real shit.
So, producers, we need y'all. Y'all heard what he's looking for. He's looking to get that bounce in the club, and he needs some
No,
real
I'm
shit.
not. I'm not. I don't even need
Not
that
this
bounce.
time?
I, I need that vibe. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I need that. I need that vibe.
All right, producers, he need that vibe then. CP, where can they find you?
Instagram. I live on that thing. I live on Instagram.
Okay.
That's the biggest social site to me
All
or
right.
for me. DJ CP the Great. I'm super approachable. Don't spam me with links. I'm gonna block you. But I'm just being real. I hate it. It's like, and I'm sure it happens to everybody. You ever notice if you ever say something about graphic design on a social media site, they spam you with graphic designers,
Man.
and that's what it's like with rappers for DJs.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure.
And I'd be like, yo, you want to work? You want to sit down and have a meeting? I'll call you when I'm ready. Nah, you supposed to be ready right now, bro. Like, you don't want to sit down and have a meeting because you're scared you're gonna have to pay for food or something. Like, come on, bro. I just asked to sit down and meet with you. That's it. But they never want to do the actual business. They just want to do what's easy. And those are the rappers that aren't really rappers. They're just trying to be. And I can get on my soapbox for a moment. Fuck it. Um, Rap is the only profession you can wake up and decide to do. And you don't have to go to any school or anything. You just think that people want to hear about your past traumas, and most of the time these motherfuckers ain't rappers. But I'm not gonna go too far into it, man. Holler at me, man, if you're ready to work, man. Follow me. I'll show you love, man. I'll teach you the way about getting to the market down here in Memphis, one of the most on fire markets in the world right now. So,
Yes, yes, you guys may
man,
have over the last couple years. Atlanta had a very strong run as hip hop's go-to city. You could make a case for Memphis over the last 3, possibly even 5 years, as being the
yeah,
go-to hub for the hottest music in the country. How has that
that's true.
shaped the local scene? How has that kind of You know what I mean? Now everybody, you know, it's a lot more eyeballs, a lot more ears on the Memphis scene. How has that kind of changed the scene?
It's made it more lucrative. The entertainment dollar circulates a hell of a lot more in this city. You ever go to Atlanta or LA and it just feels different? It's
Oh yeah.
starting to it's starting to feel like that
Okay.
here, where it's just, it's more movers, just more shakers, um, more distribution companies and things like that are moving into the city because it's better to be, in here than in the city in the area rather than, us having to go to LA or go to Atlanta or wherever else. So I'm noticing that as well. So it's becoming dope. It's just dope. Memphis ain't the friendliest city, but Memphis is a fun city.
Fact.
Um, it's like anywhere else. You got to watch your back and watch what you say to certain people. Um, but it's dope. It's dope. It's fun. We have our problems like any other city. Memphis loves to beef with each other. That's just how we are.
Yeah.
It's just we're not gonna always get along. So otherwise, man, it's pretty dope.
Okay. And so you kind of said it. Memphis is a fun city, but it's not always the friendliest. Obviously, the Grizzlies are huge. You see what's going on. Talk to me about how you feel about John Morant, man, and what he got going
Oh man, Ja Wick.
on.
Ja
John Wick.
Ja Wick is hilarious, man. People think money changes you.
Mhm.
I don't think so. I think money makes all of the problems with finance go away, but he's still a, 20 something year old kid who's finding his way.
Right.
And he seems to be a victim of circumstance of the people around him. I'll say that.
Okay.
He'll grow up. He'll grow up like anybody. Everybody else has problems, but it seems like because Ja is so good and a superstar at such a young age that he's being grilled for. I mean, he did some dumb shit. I'm not gonna vouch for that, but man, we still love him the same. We won't even be talking about this next week. So,
Right.
um,
Okay.
yeah,
All right, man.
he just made a mistake, man.
All right. So, all right. Now we're gonna switch gears because I like Morant. I like Memphis. I like, I'm a big fan of the city. Where y'all at on y'all title hopes? Y'all think y'all gonna do it sooner rather than later? Because I mean, y'all only getting better. Des Bane is a nice piece. Jaren Jackson's a nice piece. Y'all
Talk
got,
that talk.
yeah,
I
title aspirations.
I think that we're cocky. I think
Mhm.
that we need a vet or two.
Okay.
We had Danny Green. Danny Green got out of here as soon as he got well, though. I ain't like that.
Right.
Just a little veteran leadership with some guys who've been there. Yeah, we are getting better. What's his name? Damn, Steven Adams, our big
Mhm.
center. He does a good job of being like a semi-veteran leader. So I
Right.
like it. I love it, man. I think that as long as we keep our head on straight, especially Ja, that's what I'm
Right.
hinting at. But I think we'll do good. Title hopes, maybe. I would love to see us in the conference finals. I think that'll be dope,
Right.
especially for the city. Because they don't consider us a big market for some
Not
reason.
yet. Not yet. Y'all
Uh,
working on it though.
yeah, for sure. And we're getting there. Just trust me, we're getting there, and it'll get better with time.
Okay. Any last thoughts or any last things you want to leave with the people?
Um, man, tomorrow will always be a better day. That's all I
Mm,
got. Like, man, artists, tap in with your DJs. Show love to your DJs. DJs, show love to the artists, man. And that's all I got, man. Go download that My Heart Strippers too. Go download Gotham City by Don Trip. Like, that's my brother. I support him. And go get that. It's dope music. It's dope
fact.
music. Go check it out. Oh, we gotta do that Red Shirt record too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna play that retro. I was gonna intro, but intro it real quick. We'll go ahead and spin it before you go.
Man, this my brother Red Shirt. Man, he from Memphis as well. His record is called No Engineer. Make sure y'all check that out, man, right now. And tell me what you think about it. Hit me on Instagram and tell me what you think about it. Let's go.
Make sure y'all tap in with DJ CP the Great on
Yes,
Instagram.
sir.
Links on the
Start me
gram.
at the top. I ain't gotta say start me at the top no more because I'm recording myself. Yeah. Hey, you not who you say you are. You're not a goat. It's not a joke. Pull up in that double R, that color knit is not a ghost. What I spent on jeans, I could've bought a boat. Yeah, I know. She asked, do I love her? I'm like, I don't know. Gotta go. I look like a trap star. I just did a show, so my auntie think I'm a rap star. He be lying in all his rap, so that make him a cap star. Only place you famous is on app, so you a app star. Seen your baby mama and I smacked her on her back part. Game time, she don't get no hang time. I give her the burner phone, she can't hit my main line. Bitch, I come from Memphis where young niggas throw up gang signs. I bust down the watch and took it back and got the plain kind. Yeah, now it's worth more, need to go to church more. You ain't getting no money, then why you up on this earth for? That shit really baffle me. I was looking for a house, I told them folks to cancel me. I ain't in the street, but I got street niggas that vouch for me. I told a bitch, if we can't fuck, you can't sit on this couch with me. When I get through rapping, all the real niggas gon' clap for me. Retro Records, bitch, we at the top, we like the balcony. Free Young Thug and gunning them. I am not a rapper, bitch, I told you I wasn't one of them. I do it for my family, never put nothing in front of them. Presidential tent when I pull up look like Obama and them. I should've said biting them. All these hoes be liking him. They copied my style, I be like, why you hoes be biting him? Record labels going back and forth, them folks been fighting for him. I keep it 300 in the booth, I feel like Chrysler them. Yeah, free Pooh Shiesty them. Diamonds dance like Usher. Nah, fuck that, Chris Brown. You a real nigga, gon' stand up. You a bitch nigga, go sit down. If you a sucker nigga, don't talk to me. Cause I don't wanna be affiliated. Catch a flight, touchdown, hit the mall. I don't even get situated. Really fuck him cause he been a hater. So much smoke in the room, he ain't even ventilated. I got power in the city, nigga, I'm a generator. I be up, really, I don't get no rest. Getting money, I ain't got no stress. She got a big ass, no breasts. We be outside like a goddamn protest. They wanna see me fail. I'm in Miami for 7 days, cause my bitch finna go get a BBL. I bought a truck and told my nigga all he gotta do is go get his CDLs. When I die, I wanna go to heaven, but while I'm on this earth, I'ma give him hell. And I never wanna go to jail. Hold up. I think I heard the police, they coming. I just went to the dealership, told them I want it, don't give me no lease. And I don't really say too much, I just really wanna keep my peace. But I don't really trust these niggas, so I really gotta keep my peace. Yeah, I got a bitch, she kinda thick. She let me hit, ice on my wrist, twinkling gliss. I am not rich, I am not sick. No, I don't eat pork. No, chicken and fish. I got a gun. It got a switch. Don't you get hit? Look at my fit. Balenciaga my shoe. Yeah, look at my bitch. You know that I Balenciaga my boo. My lady. Yeah, if you with the clique, you know that I Balenciaga the crew. My niggas. Yeah, if your nigga broke, I Balenciaga you too. Yeah, no engineer, nigga. Yeah. Record this shit myself, nigga. Yeah. At the crib. Yeah. Red shirt, bitch. Come.
Y'all know what it is, man, and that is our job, to break records. I told you we're going to bring y'all the hottest unsigned and independent hip-hop plus interviews with the brightest stars in the culture. It was an honor and a blessing to have DJ CP the Great right here on our show. Remember, every episode is powered by bettersblock.com, getyourbuzzup.com, midwestmixtapes.com. Super shouts out to straightofficial.com. Of course, the Fleet DJs, the Nerve DJs, and the Midwest Connectz. Remember, if you ain't connected, you ain't respected. Tune in next week. We're going to have more of these dope live interviews and, of course, the hottest music from across the country. I'm your man, at The Real Uncanny, on all your favorite socials. Tap in.